Well, match day 8 of the league stage of the 2024-25 AFC Champions League Elite in the West region brings us to Baghdad for Shorta against the holders Al Ain. Well, Al Ain's grip on the title has long since slipped. Bottom of the group, just 2 points taken from their opening 7 games in the competition means that they are definitely out of contention. Shorta very likely to join them. There is a very outside long shot that they do have a chance of making it into the top 8. But they would need a victory, and for Estelal and Persepolis both to lose, Pacticore not to win, plus a 9 or 8 goal swing in those 2 games. It is a very long shot indeed, but the one thing that both sides do have to aim for this evening is to finish the group with a win in the bag. 2 of only 3 teams in the West region so far without a victory, along with Pacticore. Well, Al Ain, it's been a difficult season for them. Domestically, they lie 3rd in the UAE Pro League with 16 games gone, 12 points behind the leaders Shabab Al Ahly. And the Champions League campaign has certainly been one to forget when you consider the highs of that victory against Yokohama F. Marinos of Japan in last season's final, that extraordinary 5-1 win in the second leg. They certainly haven't lost their firepower. Al Ain, 11 goals in those 7 matches. Only the top 3 from Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal, Al Ahly and Al Nassr, have scored more goals than Al Ain, but it's the defensive woes that have caused them a problem. 20 goals conceded, by far and away the worst in the West region. And Shorta haven't fared much better in that respect either. 17 goals conceded in their 11 games, scoring only 5. So Al Ain, despite being the away side here, will be confident of perhaps finishing the league stage with a victory. It is a much-changed team, though, that Vladimir Ivic has turned up, giving the opportunity to some fringe players and the opportunity as well to rest 1 or 2 of his main stars, although a fair number of them will be on the bench this evening. Now, Shorta, for their part, unbeaten in 6 home games in all competitions since a 1-0 loss here to Zako in the league. They are going well domestically, 2nd, 1 point behind the leaders Al Zahra, and 1 point ahead of the 3rd place side. They do have a game in hand, though, which would see them return to the top of the Iraqi Stars League. Completed the domestic double last season in Iraq. Shorta, they are enjoying a glorious chapter in their history. 2 sides waiting to come out. It is the first ever meeting between these 2 teams. Al Ain have a decent record against Iraqi clubs. They've won 3 and lost 1 of their 4 meetings. For Shorta, it is the 2nd time that they've faced a team from the UAE this season. They were beaten 3-1 by Al Wasl in November here on match day 5, and had lost all 3 previous meetings as well against teams from the UAE. So they're looking to take a step forward in that respect. They do bring into this game a 12-match unbeaten run, 6 wins, 6 draws. That's all in domestic football, though, since losing 4 successive matches in November and December, including 3 in a row in the Asian Champions League Elite, a competition in which they haven't won for 8 games since a 2-1 win here against Qatar side Al Duhail back in April of 2021 in the group stage, as it was then, and that remains their only win in their last 14 Asian Champions League games at home. They've won just 2 of 24 home and away in this competition, including a 2-1 win here against Al Ahly back in September of 2020. So this will be the final match in this season's competition for Al Ain as holders. Couldn't have imagined their struggles that lay ahead this season after the glory of last season's campaign. The away form hasn't been particularly good either, just 1 win in their last 6 away in all competitions and 3 from their last 10. Beautiful setting here, the Al Zahra Stadium in Baghdad. When full, holds just under 36,000. Lovely modern arena though. As the two sides make their way out, which one of these two can at least end the campaign on a positive note by putting 3 points in the bag? Al Shorta simply have to win, and win as well as possible with that big goal differential swing that is required. The odds though very much stacked against the Iraqi champions making it through. So the two sides out. It is the final time for Al Ain this season, and probably two for Al Shorta, barring a miracle ending. Well, last time out, Al Shorta picked up a point in Iran in a 1-1 draw against Esteghlal. Well, Al Ain were beaten at home 2-1 by Al Rayyan, confirming their exit from the competition. Let's take a look at the teams then. A couple of changes only for Al Shorta from the draw with Esteghlal. Ahmed Basel returns in goal for Mohamed Karim, who deputised on matchday 7, while in midfield Rawan Amin makes just his third Asian Champions League Elite appearance this season. He did score coming off the bench though in Tehran in just his second. Mohanad Ali is the top scorer with 15 in 23 games this season, but has just one in this competition. And in charge, Abdul Rahman Al Yassim leads a largely Qatari team of officials. And there are the two captains. Mohanad Ali, the centre forward for Al Shorta, prolific domestically but hasn't carried that form onto the continental stage, and Ahmed Berman wears the armband tonight for Al Ain. The regular captain for Al Ain, Bandar Al Akbabi, not involved this evening, not even amongst the substitutes. So the Al Ain team then arrive looking for a first win, but also with the opportunity to give the fringes a run out. Vladimir Ivic making 9 changes to the starting 11, beaten by Al Rayyan. Only the Korean Park Young-woo remains in midfield, and so will feature in all 8 games, the only player in their squad to do so, while Mohamed Awadallah also stays in for his 3rd appearance in the competition this season. Al Ain do have the likes of Kaku, Palacios and Sanabria amongst their substitutes on the bench. Well, they have gone out with something of a whimper in terms of their defence of the title. Second time that Al Ain have been Asia's finest, 21 years after lifting it for the first time in 2003. but they will want to go out with a win in the bag, and if they do so, it will mean that they won't finish bottom of the first ever league stage in the West region at this level. So we're underway. Al Shorta against Al Ain from the Al Zahra Stadium in Baghdad. The sides 11th and 12th in the West region table. The final match day of the Asian Champions League Elite league stage. And Buzenda immediately put under pressure. Al Shorta in the traditional all-green, Al Ain in the changed all-white strip. Changed strip and a very changed starting 11 as well. An opportunity for one or two to shine in front of Vladimir Ivic at the very top level of club football. Ahmed Berman alongside young Wu in the centre of that midfield in the two holding positions. Mohamed Samida, the Egyptian in charge of Al Shorta, took over in January. Amir clips it back to Ahmed Bazil. And spread out by Amir. Akam in field to Fahad Yusuf. Now Mahmoud. Player with an eye for goal, Mahmoud from out wide. 5 goals this season in all competitions, yet to score in the Champions League Elite though this campaign. Way back by Mudan. Here's Mudan again. Throw for Al Shorta. Ambitious attempt there from Mohinad Ali. Rowan, who scored last time out for Al Shorta, given his opportunity from the start of the game this evening. Launched forward by Buzenda. Too high initially for Infantino. Argentinian coming back with a strong challenge, but Al Shorta come up with the ball. Incentive tonight for them, of course, as well as that outside shot of getting through, a very outside shot to pick up a first ever win against a team from the UAE Pro League. A hefty challenge from Mohinad Ali. He'll say it was shoulder to shoulder, the Al Shorta captain. The official on this near side not agreeing. And a free kick for Al Ain. Park Young-woo. Now Berman spreads it out to Salamoni. Argentinian left back. Fed it on to Awadallah, who couldn't keep control of it. There's Boubacar, the Niger international, who sits in that holding role for Al Shorta behind Rowan and Fahad. There's Akam. Gets it back from Ahmed Basil. Ahmed Yahya, fullback who likes to get forward whenever possible. Now Ayoub Moudan. On loan from Rabat, his Moroccan team, is Ayoub Moudan. Sitting in the centre of that Shorta defence. Hasn't featured too much season. This is just his 6th appearance in all competitions. His 2nd in the Champions League Elite. Good work from Ahmed Yahya. Trying to get the delivery in from the far side. Park Young-woo was there though to clear. Al Ain on the attack on the far side with Sekou Baba. Well covered by Akam. Both teams just raising the tempo a bit in the final third. Now Shorta one end and then Al Ain responding. Clipped out by Boubacar. Ahmed Yahya to Mahmoud. Now Rewan switches it out well to Amir Saba, the right back. Here's Moudan. Now Ahmed Yahya carrying the ball forward well. He skipped away from Berman, but hefty challenge. Both players colliding facially, and you can see the blood on the face there of Ahmed Yahya. Painful one for both involved. Fabio Cardozo across, gets the ball, but it's the afterwards that hurt. The momentum just taking him through into Cardozo. Portuguese right back Fabio Cardozo. He's on loan from Porto. Portuguese under-20 international in his younger days. He can play at full-back or at centre-back. He's comfortable in both positions. Player had a spell in Scotland in the 2017-18 season with Rangers. Played a handful of games for them. Cardozo is still down. Ahmed Yahya is at least sitting up a bit. Horrible collision. Two players genuinely going for the ball. Cardozo still down. Ahmed Yahya at least back on his feet. Well, Al Shorta have drawn 2, lost 1 of their 3 Asian Champions League Elite home games this season. 3-1 loss to Al Wasl, the countrymen of Al Ain, in their last Champions League Elite game here. Just 2 wins in 11 in this competition. 5 draws, 4 defeats. Vladimir Ivic, man in charge of Al Ain, player who represented both Yugoslavia and Serbia and Montenegro national teams when they were combined. 1 appearance for Yugoslavia, 7 for Serbia and Montenegro. Only a 3rd game in charge for Ivic won both of his UAE Pro League games so far. There's Park Young-woo. And now back with Cardozo. Mudan clears it away. Header back by Bhatia. Amir onto Hussein Ali. Immediately put under pressure though from Felipe Salamoni. Header from Park Young-woo. Now our Shorta have two players down. Boubacar with the late challenge there, and he came off the worst. Second lengthy stoppage here in the opening 11 minutes of the contest. Cardozo and Ahmed Yahya seem to have recovered okay, but Boubacar seems to be struggling. Nice pack on the neck there. There's 30 caps for Nigeria. He became an international in 2016. 30 years of age now. Helped Al Shorta win their last three Iraqi Stars League title, the double last season. Won his country's Premier League twice in 2016 and 2017 back in Niger. Well, Shorta continuing with 10 for the moment. Boubacar still receiving a bit of treatment off the fields. Here's Infantino. Now Berman. Clipped out towards Salamoni, who's forward. Wasted no time in getting the cross in. Akam with the header away. Alain keeping up the pressure though. Akam clears a second time. And then a lovely little flick by Mahmoud on the edge of the penalty area to help Al Shorta clear their lines. Ahmed Yahya under pressure from Park. And that's a throw for Al Shorta. Certainly have a goal threat with the creativity of Hussein Ali and Mahmoud's Al Mawas. The supply line for Mohanad Ali. "14 goals in the domestic league for Al Shorta, Mohanad Ali. Here he is. Captain of the side and only 24 years of age. Shows how highly he's regarded, the main goal scorer. It's Boubacar back on for Al Shorta. Header flicked on by Mohanad Ali. Tramane. Awadallah. Well, good run by Awadallah. Just ran into Mudan in the end, just ran out a bit of space as he tried to come in field. Here's Amir. Dramane's header. On to Park Young-woo. Shifts it on one more to Gino Infantino. Here's Park. Held up by Sekou Baba. Sekou Baba and Dramane Kumare. Two players from Mali in the Al Ain starting 11. Two from Argentina as well, Gino Infantino and Felipe Salamoni. Here's Cardozo. Both sides having spells of possession, neither really taking control of the game yet. Sekou Baba tries to feed that one through, and just for a second it looked as though Ahmed Bazil had hesitated a tad too long. Sekou Baba with the ball through. Just too much on it for Infantino. .47 now, Vladimir Ivic, former coach of Krasnodar, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Watford, and PAOK in Greece. Former PAOK midfielder, spent a lot of his career playing in Greece, Aris and AEK Athens. Akam. Now Mudan. Amir in plenty of space on this near side. Rewan just holding the ball up, assessing his options. And here's Akam. Boubacar. Switched out by Rewan. Amir with the cross in. It wasn't a bad delivery either. Khaled with the header away. And handball. Claimed for by Sekou Baba. That's right in front of the referee. Hussein Ali, I think, suggesting it was chest rather than hands. And the referee telling him he doesn't need his opinion on the matter. Although when you look at the replay, you can see why he was a bit miffed about it. Back by Mahmoud to Amir. And Mudan back to Ahmed Bazil. Solid header by Dramane. Just his second Champions League appearance this season, Dramane Kumare, the Malayan at centre-back. Only played a handful of games in all competitions this season. This is good work by Al Shorta, looking to get themselves in behind. Hussein Ali and Amir on this near side. Amir across to take the corner. Well, they never have a better chance to chalk up a win against one of the UAE Pro League teams. Al Shorta against a relatively inexperienced side this evening. No goal kick given. Akam suggesting it should have been another corner. There was a bit of a miss kick from Infantino, came off the shoulder. I always wonder why the VAR don't check things like corners, because they could actually be crucial situations like that. Very quick check required. Awadala. Now Berman. Salamoni. Taken away by Boubacar though. Doing that job he does well in helping out the back four. Foul against Park Yong-woo. Very much a key man in the midfield of Al-Ain, the Korean. "20 caps for the Korea Republic. Ahmed. That's a good ball forwards. And Shorta could be in behind here. Hussein Ali with the touch back to Mohanad. And a poor finish in the end, but a really positive move from the home team. Mohanad would certainly like to finish with more than the solitary goal that he has in the competition this season. Mahmouds. Salamoni. Strong header from Akam. It's fallen invitingly for Infantino though. Held up by Boubacar. Now Park Yong-woo finding Ahmed Berman. Khaled trying to play that one through. Akam clears it away. Park. Played through by Khaled. Now Infantino, who keeps dropping off the forward line to get involved in the game. And as a result is seeing more of the ball than Sekou Baba. That's clipped out wide for Mahmouds. Plays the cross in first time though, too high for Mohanad and put behind. Ali Boutia taking no chances. Hussein Ali with the corner. In swinger. Busenda punches it away. And now it's a corner on the far side. Just his 6th appearance this season. He's featured once in the league, once in the President's Cup. And 3 in the Ati Satalat Cup. First time he's played in this competition. It's driven in and the header into the side netting from Boubacar. Did well to get across his marker. Difficult angle though to try and glance the header in from that position. Mohamed Busenda would have had it covered anyway. Well, Shorta settled down and having more of the ball now. Not a great deal more though. Here's Amir. Very evenly matched contest this. And Need to win and win well, Al Shorta, to give themselves any chance of progression. What small chance there is. Boubacar with the touch back to Akam. Boubacar. Hussein Ali. Ian Mahmoud just switching wings for the moment. Boubacar with the turn. Good turn by Boubacar. Goes for goal. And wasn't too far away. Two sides of the Al Ain goal in quick succession for Al Shorta's holding midfielder. The header from the last corner. And that sat up nicely to be hit. Didn't strike it particularly well, though. Well, that was certainly a chance. Thirteenth appearance of the season for Boubacar, yet to score. Scored just the once in 5 games last season for Al Shorta. And that, in fairness, isn't what he's there to do as the holding midfielder. Certainly given Vladimir Ivic the chance to take a look at the rest of his squad this evening. Here's Park Young-woo. Gets it back from Khaled. Berman. Under pressure, Berman from Mohinat. And again. Park. Khaled. Berman just sitting there as the fulcrum. Ball coming through him the whole time. Here he is again. The Al Ain captain. Khaled. Salamoni. Too much on that though for Awad Allah. A succession of short passes, generally sideways and backwards for Al Ain, coming to nothing in the end. I just wonder if Boubacar is still struggling here from that knock that he took earlier. Referee Abdul Rahman Al Jassim, I think, has spotted something with the way he was perhaps looking or walking, and has gone across and insisted that they check on him. It's good refereeing, that. Of course, since that knock, he had that headed chance and that attempt at goal. He does look as though he's struggling. It'd be a big loss from that holding position. Well, there's that headed chance. That wasn't too far away, given the angle. Clipped out by Ahmed Bazil to Ahmed Yahya. Now Akam. Mudan. Cut out by Park. Awad Allah. Infantino sends it in first time, looking for Sekou Baba, and well defended by Akam. Here's Fahad. And that's going to be a free kick. Foul by Park Young-woo. Mahmoud back on the left side. And here comes the change. Boubacar being replaced by Mohamed Dawood. Well, they're going to have to wait a bit by the looks of it for the change. Game continues with 10 for Al Shorta. Here's Akam. Challenged by Berman. Akam. Half an hour gone, 0-0. Neither goalkeeper has had a save to make yet. And still they wait to make their change. Mohamed Dawood is down there. Sekou Baba chasing that one. Well, he did brilliantly to keep that in play. And it's out for a throw in the end, and now they can make that change. Boubacar off. And Mohamed Dawood on. Sixth appearance in this season's competition for Mohamed Dawood. There's Dramane to Cardozo. Salamoni. Awadala. And now Park. Forward by Barman. Akam. Little touch off Ahmed Yahya. A bit of space now for Rewan, who just switches the play out to Mahmoud's. Claiming he was caught there by Park Yong-woo right in front of the dugouts. And a yellow card for the Korean, the first one of the evening. Rowan with the run out to Hussein. Steps away from Barman. Gets the cross in, but too close to Mohamed Bouzenda. Awadala. It's been one or two tasty challenges. Boubacar's evening's over. Player with a couple of chances for Al Shorta in the opening half an hour. Certainly would have been an unlikely goal scorer. Touch off by Barman. Back from Dramane. Now a bit of space for Fabio Cardozo. It's trying to measure that ball down the channel, but Ahmed Yahya across just to shut it down. He's not seen his side create a great deal, but they are on course as it stands for something they haven't achieved so far in this season's competition, and that's a clean sheet. Salamoni. That was a nice idea, just but too much on the ball for Mohamed Awadallah. Well, shorter throw. Amir down the line looking for Mohanad, who's not had a great deal of service so far. Ahmed Dawood with the header. Ahmed Yahya for Hussein Ali. And that's going to be a free kick. Two tricky wingers, Mahmoud and Hussein Ali, causing problems for Al Ain defensively. Just a little change of direction there. Catching out Khaled Al-Blouchi. So what can they work here? Mahmoud is there. Mohanad Ali, of course, will be the favourite to hit it. Certainly fancies this, Mohanad. Oh, it's an awful free kick, though, from a player capable of much, much better. Got right underneath it. And the reality was a long way removed from the picture in the mind's eye, you feel. Khaled Al-Blouchi fought his way past that challenge and another, and then wins the free kick. Now Barman. Sekou Baba beaten to that by Akam. He and Moudan have defended really well for Al Shorta. Here is the Moroccan Moudan. Amir outside him. Across to Akam instead. Akam, who's been a regular in the Stars League, but just this is his third appearance in the Asian Champions League League stage. In the elite competition, here's Moudan. Dramane across, and that's going to stay in play. Awadallah gets there and wins the ball off Mahmoud. Well, Mohamed Semede will be confident of his side re-qualifying for next season's competition. First played Champions League football in 2000 when they reached the quarter-finals, Al Shorta. Group stages of 2004, 05, 2020 and 2021. Quarter-finals in 2000 were played in a group format in which Shorta finished in third behind Al Hilal and Persepolis. Amir's throw. This is the Iraqi side's 7th season in all, playing in the Champions League, including a qualifying round exit in 2014. Well covered by Ahmed Yahya. Shorta playing their way out. Fahad Yusuf. Hussein Ali. Now Mudan. Amir. Nice feet to skip away from Awad Allah. The home fans enjoyed that. Didn't enjoy that though, the ball given away by Mohamed Dawood, the substitute. Sekou Baba. Ahmed Yahya doing well. Sekou Baba fighting to win it back, but overdid the challenge. And a free kick for Shorta. Playing with a cotton wool in your mouth is far from ideal for Ahmed Yahya. Had that early collision with Fabio Cardozo. Rewan to Akam. Back from Hussein Ali. Akam again. Too much pressing of the ball from Al Ain. Well, Shorta have the ball in these areas. Hussein Ali. Ahmed Yahya. Back from Fahad Yusuf. Again, as of yet, no challenge from Al Ain. And it's opened up for Mahmoud, who hits the shot, blocked away though by Dramane Kumare. He knows that was half a chance. Park. Yeah, it wasn't the best ball, he was under pressure. Oh, Mahmoud almost had it. Salamoni did well though, the Argentinian. Clipped across by Salamoni to Cardozo. Shifted on by Khaled Al-Blouchi to Awad Allah. Forced across by Rewan. And that wasn't the best ball, in fairness to Boutier, who had very little chance of getting on the end of that. There is still a chance, of course, of international glory for Al Ain this season. They will be in the inaugural FIFA Club World Cup, taking place in the USA in June. Tough group, though. They're in with Juventus of Italy, Manchester City of England, and Wydad of Morocco. Games in Washington and Atlanta for Al Ain to look forward to. And here's a chance maybe now for Sekou Baba, who opens it up, and it's a poor finish. Akam turned one way and then the other. 4 minutes to be added on at the end of this first half. A couple of early stoppages, remember, for the clash between Ahmed Yahya and Cardoso, and then the injury to Boubacar as well. Oh, what a big chance that was for Sekou Baba. It's the clearest opportunity so far, really, that Al Ain have created in this first half. Awadala. Fahad Youssef. Switching up the play to Ahmed Yahya. Charges forward is Hussein Ali. Mohamed Dawood beaten to that. Struggled to get up to the pace of the game since coming on Dawood. Cardoso battling on. His ear took the brunt where it was the mouth of Ahmed Yahya in that collision. Left ear of Cardoso is smothered in Vaseline. Moudan clips it forward to Amir. Amir Saba just held up by Salamoni. Mahmouds. Here's Akam. Ahmed Yahya in a bit of space. Most of Al Shorta's best work has certainly come on either wing. Mahmouds. Hossein Ali swings the cross in. Oh, it was taken down well initially by Fahad Youssef, comes back to him. Cardoso scrambling to get it away, and finally hacked clear by Dramane Kumari before the referee's whistle goes to signal the flag is up. Well, the first touch from Fahad Youssef in the penalty area was delightful, and then that one there. And then Cardoso got himself in the way. Mohamed Ali in the end straying into an offside position. Surprisingly, the first one of the game. Here's Ahmed Yahya. Oh, this is a good run from Ali. Well, Hossein Ali and Mahmoud Al-Mawas, both good runners with the ball. And it's created problems for Al Ain when they do get their head down and run at the defence. Sekou Baba. Good turn by Khaled El Blouchi, and Awadala's in. Oh, and he's denied by the crossbar. Well, that is the chance of the half for either team. Mohamed Awadala can't believe he hasn't given Al Ain the lead. The Al Shorta defence suddenly parted. And they do go in level at the break, despite that big chance for Awadala right at the end. In a half that didn't have too many chances, in truth, for either team. Al Ain on course for that first clean sheet, but a shake of the head, because that really should have been the opening goal from Mohamed Awadala. They've had very little joy at all in breaking down Al Shorta, who've been pretty solid defensively so far this evening. But that's certainly the opportunity for either side to break the deadlock here. But at half-time it remains. It's Al Shorta 0, Al Ain 0, a scoreline that doesn't do either side any favours. Welcome back to the Al Zahra Stadium in Baghdad. No goals between Al Shorta and Al Ain at half-time. The defending champions, though, with the chance right at the end of the first half. Mohamed Awad Allah with a glorious opportunity put through. The only time, really, they've managed to open up Al Shorta, but fired his effort against the crossbar. Would have been his first Champions League Elite goal this season, having failed to score in his previous 2 appearances. "45 minutes left in this competition then, and they have made a change at the start of the second half. Have Al Ain, and Kaku is on. Terrific player, Paraguayan international with 5 international goals, 3 Champions League Elite goals this season. Joined the club in 2023 from Al Town of Saudi Arabia, a spell in MLS with New York Red Bulls. Capped by Argentina at under 20 level before switching to Paraguay. And Sanabria is on as well. And it looks like Palacios. So Al Shorta get the second half underway. 0-0 with the outgoing defending champions, Al Ain. Both teams looking to go out of the competition on something of a high, with a victory at least to show for their 8 league stage matches on the inaugural season of the Asian Champions League Elite competition, the first league stage. And Kaku, Sanabria and Palacios have all come on, and that will strengthen Al Ain significantly in this second half. And Mohamed Ali had that one-sided goal from the free kick. Fired high and into the stands, though. No problem here for Dramane. Central defender from Mali. Oh, yes, stud from Mohamed. Well, that's a painful one right above the eye for Dramane. Completely accidental from Mohamed, who showed immediate concern. Shown the yellow card for that. We've got Cardozo patched up at right back with a bloodied ear. You can see there, covered in Vaseline after his collision. Now Dramane being patched up. There is Matias Palacios, Argentinian under-20 international. And confirmation of the 3 changes. I thought Park Young-woo would come off on a yellow card as well. He's been replaced Khaled Al-Blouchi and Gino Infantino. The players taken out. Three South Americans brawl on. A very different challenge for Mohamed Semida's side now in this second half. And Dramane well and truly patched up. He's back on his feet though, which is good news. Now the game can continue with Cardozo. Touched by Sekou Baba. And Fahad Youssef. Ahmed Yahya. Bit of space here for Hussein Ali. That's going to be a Shorta throw, put out by Ahmed Barman. Amir with the throw for Shorta. Plenty of distance on that as well. Dramane missed it, and it's been tucked into the corner by Mahmoud. Lovely finish, and 5 minutes into the second half, it is Shorta who strike first. And once again, as in all previous 7 games in this competition, the holders concede. They will not get the clean sheet on the final day. Lovely finish by Mahmoud. Shorta 1. Al-Ain 0. The distance on the throw. And you wonder really if Dramane was ready to defend it, given that he'd just been thrown back on after being bandaged up. He was beaten to the header, and that is a great finish from there from Mahmoud. First time. Tucks it into the corner and has his first goal of this Champions League Elite campaign. And Shorta lead the holders, albeit the outgoing holders, by a goal to 0. Can Al-Ain respond? Having just strengthened the side significantly for the second half with the players they brought on. And they go and find themselves a goal down. Mohamed Ali beaten to that. Fahad Youssef. Now Amir. Chance to deliver again, and now Shorta have a corner. And they've come out a different side at the start of this second half, buoyed of course by that opening goal from Mahmoud. Well, his face says it all, Vladimir Ivic. Clearly decided to go for the win in the second half by bringing on the likes of Kaku and Palacios and Sanabria. There's another header. And just over the top from Mohamed. Difficult one to get on target. He was craning his neck to try and get something on it, and they played themselves into trouble here. Now Al-Ain. Now Mahmoud fancied another one. A bit of a word in the ear to suggest that perhaps he should have played in a teammate. Still no response from Al-Ain. Ahmed wins the throw for Shorta. It's amazing that the difference a goal makes. See the confidence immediately flow into Shorta. Mohamed Ali into Hussein Ali, who turns, goes for the corner and fires it straight at Buzanda. Well, suddenly they're finding spaces now in and around the penalty area where there was none in the first half. Palacios. Salamoni. Into Awadala. And that big first half opportunity. Now Al-Ain pressing forward here. They've got bodies over. And Sekou Baba couldn't get a toe to it in the centre. Danger far from finished here though, Kaku. And the whistle has gone. Four on four had they played it right. The flag up for offside though against Salamoni. And he received the ball back. Here's Akam. Well, as things stand, Al-Ain would finish 4 points adrift at the bottom of the West table with just 2 points. Quite remarkable, really, for the side that went all the way last year under the Argentinian Hernan Crespo. Poor start to this season though saw Crespo relieved of his duties after just a year in charge. Palacios. Now Cardozo sends the ball forward to Awadala. Trying to go on the outside. Good challenge by Ahmed Yahya. Member of Al Shorta win this. It will be the first time they've beaten a team from the United Arab Emirates, having lost all 3 of their previous encounters, including one this season to Al Wasl. Palacios with the corner. Swings it across, and it was almost an opportunity for Cardozo. Got across his marker to meet the ball first, Cardozo, but came straight at him, and he couldn't readjust. He's suggesting there should have been a corner, and there's a chance at the other end, and Mohinad puts it wide. Oh my goodness, the sort of chance that he would tuck away week in, week out domestically. May well have been offside anyway when you see the replay there. I don't think it would have stood. But even so, you would have expected him to have tucked that in the corner. Hasn't actually scored in his last couple of games since scoring both the goals in the winner Al-Kua Al-Jawiya. Here's Dawood. Confidence certainly hasn't been there in front of goal in this competition for Mohinad Ali, and that was proof of it. He would have been offside, I think, but he didn't know that. His only goal in this competition back in December. A 2-1 defeat against Persepolis. Ahmed. Now Akam. Forward by Amir. Now Rowan. Nothing in it in terms of possession. Clipped over the top again for Mohinad, looking to get in behind. Cardozo across though and did well. Salamoni. Now Palacios. There's Boutia. Now Adala chasing that one. And then caught. It's going to be a free kick. Ahmed Yahya not agreeing with the decision, but it's a yellow card for the Al Shorta left back. Third yellow card of the evening. There's a flailing arm here, but how much does it contact him? You get a better view from this angle. Yeah, just underneath the chin. I'm not sure it warranted that reaction, which is what Ahmed Yahya was suggesting. Ahmed Yahya continuing to discuss it with Ahmed Bazil, his goalkeeper, and the referee again coming across and saying enough's enough now. The matter is over. It's a free kick to Al Ain. I mean, there's not much in that, in fairness to Ahmed Yahya. Does move the arm towards him though, and that's why the yellow card was given. And the upshot isn't a free kick, it's a Al Shorta ball. And just a yellow card for Ahmed. Salamoni. Now Mudan.
Captain! Captain!
Opportunity here maybe for Mahmoud, the goal scorer. Surging forward. Mohanad is in the centre, but Cardozo is there to clear it away. Mahmoud. Header away by Salamoni. Much better tempo to the game in this second half. Here's Rewan. Mahmoud in space. Sends the cross in. Dramane getting his head to that though. Foot in by Barman. And now Palacios brings it away. He's fouled by Mohamed Dawood. I think he was shown a yellow card for that, Mohamed Dawood, so another booking. Mounting up now for Al Shorta. Matias Palacios, who's won caps at under 20 level for Argentina. Played 5 times for San Lorenzo before moving to Europe with Basel in Switzerland. 31 appearances for them. Switched in 2022 to Al Ain though. Still only 22. Promising young player. And that's a lovely ball from Palacios. But he are unable to control it though. It is a corner. Kaku will deliver. Conversation being had with Akam Hashim. It's whipped into the near post. Went all the way through, almost came to Barman. Bounce just took it away from him though. Here's Dramane, got his toe to it. Hacked on by Mohamed Dawood. Now a chance for Al Shorta to break again. Laid off by Fahad Youssef. Rewan. Fahad Youssef again. Well, went nowhere fast there. Switched across to the near side though to Akam. Ahmed Yahia in space. Al Ain preparing another change. Eric will be coming on. Brazilian fullback. On by Hussein Ali. To Mahmoud. Hussein Ali again. Good work between those two. Dramane with the header away though. Mahmoud once more. Dramane again is there to clear. Barman losing the ball. And now they can make the change. It's a straight swap. Felipe Salamani making way for Eric. It's fair to say that Al Ain is finishing the game with a stronger side than they started it with. Trying to avoid what would be a 6th defeat in this competition. Dramane's header away. And for coach Vladimir Ivic, would be his first defeat since taking over. Been in charge of 2 domestic games, which Al Ain have won. Long throw in again by Amir. Akam. All the way back to Ahmed Bazil. Barman. Can't get the ball at the moment, Alain. It's been a good second half for the home side. Mohanan hits it first time. Well, that was more like it. Confidence to hit it. First time the centre forward and captain. Looking to end what for him is a goal-scoring drought, 2 without a goal, but here come Alain at the other end. Strong challenge on Awadallah, but a fair one. Fed out by Fahad Youssef. Here's Akam. Wayward clearance though, cut out by Palacios. Awadallah. Sekou Baba sends it back. Kaku. And for a player of his quality, that's a really poor finish. Eric had made a run outside him and was asking the question why he didn't lay it off. Just got his foot on the ball, didn't he, Ahmed Yahya? It's a good challenge because Awadallah had got goal side of him. It's a question he's asking again of the referee. Referees the game in a very calm and relaxed manner, Abdul Rahman Al Jassim. Mohamed Dawood. Yeah, did well. Forced the foul from Ahmed Barman. Pull on the shoulder. One back by Sekou Baba. Now Kaku. Releasing the ball out. And that's going to be a foul for the challenge on Sanabria. Yellow card for Ayoub Madad. Knew he was beaten by the pace of Sanabria. Palacios over this. One Champions League goal so far for Palacios, the young Argentinian. Came back in September in the 1-1 draw at home to the Qatar Stars League side Al Sadd. Can he add to his tally here? Or find the head of somebody in white. 20 minutes to go, they're a goal down. There's Palacios straight into the wall though. Might get a second opportunity here. Recycles it back to Eric. Behind from Palacios, and that's going to be a free kick. And now Shorta have 2 players who go down. Mudan is one of them. Yeah, clash of heads between Mudan and Fahad Youssef. Seen a lot of unfortunate collisions this evening. No blood this time, by the looks of it, thankfully. Well, there's the goal again. Really good finish from Mahmoud. Moudan winning the header, the Moroccan centre-back up against the freshly patched up Dramane. Moudan and Fahad are both going to be okay here. Well, he's had his chances tonight, Mohanat. It's a poor finish, really poor finish from his standards. I'm not sure it would have counted. He did look off on the initial replays. Now Shorta throw. Is that goal from Mahmoud going to be enough for Al Shorta? And another change. Ahmed Barman is off. Certainly made sure he was going to use his squad tonight, Vladimir Ivic. And it's Abdul Traore coming on. Cross blocked away. Now here's Kaku. On towards Sekou Baba. Forgot to take the ball with him, and Fahad Youssef took it away for Al Shorta. Clipped out by Ahmed Bazil. And now Moudan. Dramane. Couldn't cushion it to Eric though, and it's an Al Shorta ball. It's turning into a frustrating second half for Al Ain. But Al Shorta have won just 2 of 24 Champions League or Champions League Elite games. Could be only their 3rd win at this level of competition. By Traore. First touch of the ball. Third member of the Al Ain team to feature tonight from Mali. Traore's only 20. 6th appearance in the Champions League this season. Eric with the throw. Gets it back from Dramane. Eric. Across to Cardozo. Shifted on well by Batia. Sanabria. Faced by Amir. And the ball back to Sanabria, not the best though, from Palacios. Well, Shorta trying to play their way out. Amir did well, looked as though he'd lost possession for a second. Mohamed Dawood. That was a ball to nowhere as we move into the last quarter of an hour. Now Shorta leading the holders by a goal to 0. Sekou Baba. Straight at Ahmed Bazil. And a relatively comfortable save in the end. Decent enough shape to the shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. It's a good run from Mohamed Dawood. Well covered by Traore. There's Dramane. Palacios. Too much on it though for Boutier. Trying to get his toe to that, but it's been well kept in. And Fahad. Well, the whistle's gone. Ali Boutier is down. Yeah, just caught on the way through. The leg was dangling there and took Fahad's knee straight into the calf. Have a bit of a dead leg there on the calf for a bit. Well, they're close to their first win in this season's competition. A very long shot, remember, ahead of kick-off of our Shorta qualifying. You would need a big win and big defeats for those above them. They could end with a win and ensure that they don't finish bottom of the West region in the league stage. That would be a positive, should they qualify again for next season's competition. Here's Eric, which if they win their game in hand, they'll be on course for. Oh, mistake at the back here, and Sekou Baba causing a problem, but in the end penalised, and it's a free kick for Al Shorta. He's a bit unlucky there because Ahmed was tumbling. He got himself goal side. I do wonder if he should have tried to stay on his feet a bit more, but free kick's given against him anyway. I just wonder if a VAR conversation is taking place here. Certainly having a word with Sekou Baba. Well, he's explaining the decision that he saw. It wasn't the best piece of defending, in fairness to Akam. Lost his footing. Sekou Baba was goal side. It was all a bit clumsy from both of them, in truth. Mahmoud. Oh, let's give it away. Palacios under pressure from Mahmoud, though. Fahad looking to win it back. And Palacios keeping his cool and clearing it away. Headed on by Awadala. Now Kaku. Sekou Baba. Now Kaku. Space for Traore. Now Eric. Traore again. Palacios fancies this Palacios, but always rising and never coming back from the Argentinian. And they're going to make another change here. Butia is the player replaced, and Josna coming on to replace him. Solid header from Dramane, and Mahmoud has stayed down. That's a yellow card. It's a painful old wound he's got there, isn't it? The studs to the forehead. Well, that was certainly a yellow card. The forearm straight into the side of Mahmoud's head. Josna, the 21-year-old from Congo, who's just come on. Republic of Congo international. Awadala. They made 6 changes, Alaoine, now, so one of their changes must have been a concussion substitution. Palacios beaten to that. Certainly wasn't initially obvious. Boubacar certainly went off for that. And he was replaced by Mohamed Dawood for Al Shorta, but through to Ahmed. Must have just the one attempt on target, Alaoine. And that wasn't a full-strength team from the start, but disappointing performance from a side who've scored 20 goals in their previous 7. Hossein Ali coming off. Big favourite amongst the Al Shorta supporters. And Lucas de Souza coming up. And this is a really good run, and it's not a bad effort either from Palacios. Tipped away by Ahmed Bazil. It's a terrific strike. Sanabria picking the ball up. Deflection on that and tipped away by Ahmed Bazil. Alaoine corner. Kaku with it. Plenty of height on it. It's dropped invitingly and it's headed away from just in front of the line. Sekou Baba touches it into the penalty area. Substitute Josna unable to pick it up. The whistle's gone again as Al Shorta were looking to break away. Well, they were hanging on a bit there. Yeah, Josna foul by Fahad Youssef. And a terrific header away from Amir, because that would have been a tap-in for Awadala had he not been there. Mohamed Dawood. It's a free kick for Shorta. There's that Sanabria strike again. Deflection off Akam, but not enough to take it away from Ahmed. Mahmoud with the free kick. Floated all the way through, the header back across. Mohanad trying to get on the end of it. Well, that's certainly going to be a sore one in the morning for Dramane Kumare. Traore. Now Palacios. Good first touch from Awadallah. Up towards Mohanad. Dramane doing well though with the challenge. Here's Palacios. Kaku. Traore going again. Kaku finds him. 3 to aim for in the centre, but didn't manage to get the cross away. Lucas with the block. Traore's throw. Fed back in a second time. Here's Fahad. Cleared away by Ahmed Yahya. And that's a now shorter throw. Well, he's heading for his first defeat as manager of Al Ain, unless they can find a late leveller here. But here's Lucas in space now for Shorta. Mohanad in the centre. Lucas still going. Oh, he made the opening and then tried to go on the outside again, Lucas. Cardozo did well in the end, but there was just a split second there where Lucas had opened up the chance and decided not to take it. Mudan's header away. Mahmoud challenging. Sekou Baba. Kaku. Out to Sanabria. Who cuts in again for another go. Plays it to Kaku this time. Now Eric in space. Trying to return it to Kaku, but Shorta with bodies back. Here's Eric. Now Traore. Fancies it, Traore! And Ahmed Bazil across to turn it behind for a corner. Decent strike from Traore. Low fizzing effort. May or may not have been going wide, but Ahmed Bazil couldn't take any chances. Did it clip the outside of the post? Actually, it did. Thought initially he got his fingertips to it. Optical illusion from this angle, but off the outside of the post. 6 minutes to be added on. Dramane's header. Here's Eric pushing for this leveller now, Al Ain. One 0 up in their last Champions League Elite game at Estilawa, Shorta, thanks to Rohan's goal before conceding an equaliser. Eric, bit of space now in the penalty area, still going. And then he pulled it back to nobody in particular, and Mohamed Dawood was there. But Al Ain certainly pressing for this leveller. Amir. Oh, Dramane beaten to that by Mohamed Ali, and then got back at him brilliantly. Great challenge and a great piece of play all round from both players. It is a corner though for Shorta, and a problem with the arm of Mohamed Ali. He just lands heavily on the wrist. So more changes for Shorta. Fahad Youssef is coming off. Munaf Yunus coming on. Amir Sabarov. And Salomon Banga coming on for Shorta. Cameroonian Banga. Corner whipped in, a free header, and it's 2-0. Fabulously taken from Lucas, the substitute. He's not been on that long, but he's surely now wrapped up the first win of this competition for Shorta. 2 set-piece goals, enough to undo the defending champions, who look as though they're heading out the competition with just 2 points to show from their 8 games. Perfect ball, good jump, solid header. Shorta 2, Al-Ain 0. Man, delight for the Brazilian Lucas, the 33-year-old, scoring his first goal of this Champions League campaign. He's got 4 in 10 in the league, but his first in continental competition this season. And surely wraps up the 3 points now for Shorta to ensure that they won't finish bottom of this group. They've got the win they needed, but they are going to come up short in terms of reaching the top 8. Here's Kaku. It's a good cross in, the header over the top though from Sekou Baba. Eric's header. Well, it's not a bad effort, but it's off target in the end. When it left his boot, it looked as though it was heading towards goal, Sanabria. And then sliced horribly away at the last second. Al-Ain, the defending champions, go out of the competition without a win. And with just 2 points, it's a first defeat in charge for the newly appointed Vladimir Ivic in just his third match in charge, having won 2 games domestically. They will finish bottom of the pile. And for the first time in this season's competition, they failed to score in a game, having registered 20 goals in 7 matches. Today was all about Al Shorta, a first ever win against a team from the United Arab Emirates. Mahmoud's goal on 50 minutes, putting them in front. And then Lucas, the Brazilian, coming off the bench to head in the second in stoppage time. They've got the win they needed. It moves them on to 6 points, but it will not be enough to see Al Shorta make it into the top 8 and into the last 16 of the competition. But they do get the win. Al Ain finishes the only side without a victory, 6 defeats and a meagre 2 points for the defending champions. Both of these sides head out then, but it is finished here. Al Shorta 2, Al Ain 0.